Boys, what's happening, man? Another early morning session, you know? It's like 4 a.m. right now. I'm walking back from training, so bear with me on the audio. I'm working on getting some microphone and stuff like that, you know? But listen, we ain't gonna waste too much time in the intro, man. As the title says, only between the hours of 1 to 4 a.m. That is the best time to train. And I'm gonna walk you through why I think that this is how I personally train, you know? I personally wake up at like between 12 and 1 a.m. And then when I've woken up, you know, it's a coffee, then a cold shower at minus 50 degrees, as I've stated in previous videos. Out of the shower, another coffee, maximum alertness. I only have cold showers, brothers, you know? Get out your comfort zone, get used to it. So, why I think going to the gym between the hours of 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. is where you're gonna really maximize your workouts. It's quiet, no one's in there, there's no distractions, you know? That's the gym I go to anyway, you know? But timing is timing, people are people, you know? It's always gonna be the same way. Now, when you get to the gym, it's nice and quiet at that time, you know? There's gonna be a few people in there, but literally a few. Between the hours of 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. is when it starts picking up lively. When it gets to 6 a.m., it's a wrap. That's when the girls start coming, you know? You know they're coming for attention because they always wear the same spandex shit. I ain't never seen a girl come to the gym in some loose bottoms. You know, they always got the shit hiked up their bum cheeks and all that. As great as that shit is to look at, as motivating and inspirational, it's a damn distraction, you know? And they're only seeking attention, man. But yeah, that's another reason why I say in between these hours is the best time to work out. I believe when a man's doing something, he should be doing that. If he's eating, he needs to be eating. If he's meditating, he needs to be meditating. If he's training, he needs to be training. Focused. Focus on the training, man. You don't get no distractions in the gym that time. You know, I know a lot of guys, they used to say to me when I was at work, they go gym after work. This is like after 5 p.m, 6 p.m. Whatever they get, however they get down is up to them, you know? Me personally, I'm a morning guy anyway, you know? My day consists of my mornings, man. Like if I wake up at 2 a.m, I won't even go to the gym that day. I'll just put it down as a skip. But that being said, I'll still do press-ups and some ab work in my yard. I'm just saying, if I wake up at 2, there's no way I'm going to the gym because I take my time when I'm getting ready. I don't rush, you know. I wake up in the morning, say my prayers to Hashem, say my prayers to God, you know. Then I get in the shower, cold shower that takes like 1 minute. Literally, it's cold as hell. 1 minute, coffees. I sit there, you know, do some meditation, get my mind right for the day ahead. And this is why my mornings are so important to me. I don't like to rush. There's never going to be a time I wake up and just rush to get in the shower and rush to the gym. Nah. Even when I walk, I'm a slow walker, you know? I just believe in taking my time in life, man. So I generally wake up around those times, get to the gym around 2, 3 latest. I think 3 is one of the perfect times I've been there, actually. It's just empty. But like I said, between 1 and 4, you're good, man. No distractions. You know, I've seen a lot of guys come in the gym. And what really irritates me, bro, I've seen guys come in the gym and they do more talking than they do working out. I understand, you know what I mean? Dudes come to the gym and socialize with the homies and shit. But when you come to the gym, and you do more talking, you're standing around talking with the homies, you know what I mean? 10 press-ups, 20 minutes of talking, you know what I mean? Then, man, maybe it's just me. I keep myself to myself on some real shit. Focused. If I'm in the gym, I'm there to train. I ain't there to socialize. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be anti-social. I'll say what's good to the same people that are in there, because we all say this. We're all in there in the mornings anyway. It's always the same people, bro. Literally. Whether it's snowing outside, whether it's windy outside, it's pissing down of rain, hot. We're always in there. Always in there in the mornings, you know. Well, I speak for myself anyway. And this is who you can tell is serious about getting in shape. If you see a man in the gym, all seasons, always in the gym, all hours in the morning, the same time, every morning, he's trying to get in shape for real. Like, I've seen females come into the gym, right? And when the sun's out or the summer's about to start, I see them in there for like 1 day, maybe 2 latest. I don't see them bitches in there again. Because they're coming to scope out the gym, see who's in there, get a little attention, you know what I mean? Wear some spandex, man. Whatever, anyway, it is what it is. This goes with my other video. You know, when I said my morning routine for my perfect morning, you know what I mean? Optimal results, optimal awareness. Like real efficient, effective morning routine, you know? Cold showers, coffee, and then get to training, man. Come back from training, get to the office and get back to work. You know, I typically have like, a long days, man, because my channel started off as a semen retention channel, you know, abstinence, holding on to your energy. And that is the same lifestyle I'm living now, ain't nothing changed. You know, so I got a lot of energy inside me, man. You know what I mean? It keeps me awake a lot of the day. But I just do things to keep myself busy, you know? Press-ups, a whole lot of press-ups I do in the daytime. I eat once a day, every 24 hours apart. But I make a video on that as well, so I can get into more detail. I'm seeing a lot of engagement on this channel, man. Increase in views, subscribes. And I appreciate all that, man. Like I said, new subscribers, welcome, man. Old subscribers, I appreciate you tuning into my videos, man. You know, I've got a few things moving around and all that kind of stuff, but I'm doing my best to stick to a schedule of uploads that provides more value for you guys, man, you know? But definitely get in the gym in the early hours in the morning. That's how you structure your day ahead, you know? Don't be like the rest of the jackasses, man. Going to the gym after work and all that shit when your days are already hectic. And how can you can't have no downtime after work like that, man. Just go to the gym in the morning, 1 hour or 2 hours before you start work, you know what I mean? Early. Anyway, boys, I appreciate you watching the content, man. If you got any value from the video, drop a like and subscribe, man. Peace out. See you soon.